Hey guys, what's going on? Let's talk about cheek filler and why it's important and how to combat the fear of looking overfilled or too puffy when the word cheek filler is mentioned. Here I have a really good example of what it looks like as our skin begins to mature and the changes we start to see in our face, all because the cheek itself is aging. So here in this before picture, you can see the deep folds forming. You can see the under eye hollowing a little bit, but you can also see a split in the cheek. And that is where the cheek itself is breaking up and it starts to slide down and form these kind of heavy folds, which is one of my chief complaints I get in clinic. The after picture here, you can see that there's a softer transition here in this fold, and the cheek itself is slightly fuller. Now, does she look fluffy or do her cheeks look fatter in this picture? There is some swelling, but overall you notice that there is a change in her overall shape. So now she looks more balanced. She even has improvement in the jowls. So the cheeks are responsible for helping give her back a little bit more shape in the mid-face. Prevent this dip from forming, soften the folds, and lift the jowl. Okay, example number 2. Here we're looking at a completely different face shape overall. A longer face in comparison to a rounder face. In this face shape, we actually have a flattening in the mid-face, so no cheek shape at all, and some jowling that are of concern to the patient. So when we use cheek filler here in the apple of the cheek, we are giving a fuller cheek look, but it is a natural, balanced, and more proportionate look, not a full, unnatural look. So it also helps to lift this jowl here and give some definition to the jawline. Okay, here we go. Here's example number 3 of extremely well-placed filler in the mid-face. Here in the beginning photo, we have no filler whatsoever, and in the post photo, this is 8 syringes of full face filler. But let's just talk about the cheeks here. Just by adding volume to the cheeks, we're able to soften the under eyes, soften the nasolabial fold, lift the jowl, and overall give a nice lift in the face. Another view of her smiling, and I wanted you to be able to see, does she look more cheeky? No. Does she look more puffy? No. This is an outcome I would certainly pay for. It's a beautiful, restored, refreshed cheek. Well-placed filler is not going to make your cheek look fuller or more like a chipmunk. In a round face,